All right, so the first thing it's asking us to do, even though the directions are not on here, is you're gonna need to graph this. In order to graph, you have to have y equals mx plus b. And this does not start with y equals. So usually we move the x's out of the house for Yolanda, and then we divide by the best friend. But if you notice, if this is the house here, right? The x is already out of the house. So all we have is one step here, and we just need to get rid of this -8. So we're gonna divide by -8, divide by -8. And I make my heart, and then so I get y equals -5/8 if you type that into Desmos. Keep the x because the x is right here, okay? And then we're gonna do the other side. 24 divided by -8 is -3. So from there, we always begin on our y-axis. So here's my y-axis at -3. 1, 2, 3, I put a dot right there. Now my rise over run is -5/8. So we can go down 5, 4, 5 over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we'd be over here. We could also go up 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and backwards 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we would be over here. No matter what, it should all line up for our graph. Now there's 3 different kinds of questions on here. So the next one is just solve for slope-intercept form. Or no, it asks for the rate of change, sorry. The rate of change. Well, rate of change is our slope. So we need m. So we need to put it in y equals mx plus b form. So that's just Yolanda again. So remember, draw your house. We're gonna add the 6x, add the 6x, divide by -3, divide by -3, make your heart. Y equals, I get +4 minus 2x. So m equals -2. And that would be your rate of change or your slope. The last one is probably the trickiest because we didn't spend that much time on it. So it says the value of y is directly proportional to the value of x. So this is where we set up a proportion, which is your baseball bat ball or your butterfly method or your cross multiply and divide method. So I always do y over x. So the first y they give me is 15 over 45 is the x that goes with it. And they said, what is the value of y? So I don't know y when x is 126. So we're going to cross multiply. 15 times 126 equals, let me pull up my calculator here. 15 times 126 is a really big number, equals 1890. And then we're going to divide by this 45. And I get y is 42, and that would be my answer. So you're setting up a proportion and you're cross multiplying and dividing.